What's going on, guys? Today we are going to take a look at how to construct one of the best M4 builds that money can buy. We're going to start with our upper receiver. We're going to go with the Mur 1S, which can be purchased from the flea market or after completing the mission the guide through Peacekeeper level 4. Next we'll go to the red ARE buffer tube. It has a few hidden stats for like muzzle velocity as well as just really good stats overall on the part itself. And then we will put the B5 Systems Collapsible Precision Stock on it. It's comparable to the PRS Gen 3. It is a good bit lighter, and you do lose one ergonomics running this over the PRS Gen 3, but recoil-wise, they're spot on one for one. Next, we'll look at our charging handle. We're going to go for the lightest option, which is going to be the Rainer Arms Avalanche Mod 2 charging handle. That's available through Peacekeeper level 4, also on the flea market. Gives a +3 to your ergo, and it's lightweight, which is nice. After that, we'll move down to our pistol grip. In most situations, when I'm looking at building a balanced build, and specifically looking at weight for these builds, I would run the Tactical Dynamics Skeletonized Pistol Grip. But we're looking at best in slot today, so we're going to go with the Grawl S. It's not that much heavier, and it gives you a nice +10 ergonomics. It's available from Peacekeeper level 4 as well as the flea market. Then we'll move on to our magazine. If you're rocking 30 round mags, which I typically do just for the faster reload speeds, I go with the Troy Battle Mag 30 round magazine, just because it has a load/unload speed modifier of -10%. It's available on the flea market as well as through mechanic level 4. Now we're going to take a look at our barrel options. There are some good choices. I do like the BA Hansen 13.7-inch barrel in most regards, but since we're looking at best in slot and trying to get that ergo up and the recoil down, we're going to go with the BA Hansen 16-inch barrel, which is available from, again, through the flea market, but comes from Skier level 4. We're going to go with the Low Pro gas block. They both give a +1 to ergonomics. They both weigh exactly the same. The difference here is the MK12 is going to give you -2 vertical and a -7 horizontal, while the Low Pro is going to give you a -4 vertical and a -10 horizontal. It's the obvious winner in that choice. It comes from Skier level 3. We'll move down to our barrel attachment. We're going to go with the G-Lock Griffin Armament Gate Locked Hammer 5.56x45 flash hider. It comes from Skier level 3 as well. And then we will put the M4SD-K 5.56 sound suppressor on it as well. That one comes from Skier level 4. Again, you can just purchase it on the flea market if you don't have it available to you yet. And then we were going to go look at the handguard. We want the SAI QD 14.5-inch handguard. It's going to give us a nice ergonomics bump. We don't have to add rails for any of the mounts, so that'll keep it from adding weight. The handguard can be purchased on the flea market or as well from Skier level 4. Then we want to go with the Magpul M-Lock 4.1-inch rail, and we're going to get that from mechanic level 1. And then we're going to go with the RK2 grip. It does give you a substantial hit to your ergonomics. We're building past that point though, so we're building enough ergo into it to take the hit from the RK2. Because it's going to give us our most recoil reduction with -5 vertical and -14 horizontal. So we'll drop the RK2 on. It comes from Skier level 4, and we will add the D-ball to the front, which comes from Peacekeeper level 3. We'll move to our front and rear sights, which we are going to go with the Defiance. They're the lightest, but still give you a +1 to your ergo. These come from Skier level 2. For optic, I've been going between the PS320 Valde and the Sig Sauer Bravo 4x30, and I'm leaning more towards the Bravo these days. It's just build variety. It's a little something different to use. It's just a nice change of pace. When it comes to optic, it really boils down to what your personal preference is. Personally, I'm liking the Sig Sauer Bravo 4 with the Delta Point on top. So that's what we're going to build into. The Bravo 4 comes from Peacekeeper level 4. The Delta Point mount comes from Peacekeeper level 1. And the Delta Point reflex comes from Peacekeeper level 2. And that is going to give us a pretty solid build when it comes to recoils, especially considering that we still have such high ergonomics. We're looking at 3.7 kilos. Granted, it'll go a little bit higher once we've loaded it, but anything under 4 kilo off rip is good. We have a 0.98 MOA. And then we have a vertical recoil of 46 with a horizontal recoil of 133. There are a few options you can choose to build into. Honorable mention for the M-Lock cantilever mount. looking at the picture, it just says MLOC RL. They are going to give a +1 to your ergo. So slotting those on the front of your handguard on each side is going to give you another 2 ergo. So that'll move us up to 46. The MLOC cantilever mount come from skier level 2. So once we've added all this together, we've got our build finished. We're looking at 3.88 kilos with a 46 ergonomics, 46 vertical, 133 horizontal. Go ahead and slap it together. The chunky testicle man. We'll assemble it and take it into our hideout. Show you how it fires. Total weight loaded is 4.2 kilos. So again, it's not bad. We've got a nice tight grouping without any recoil control at all. That's just letting it spray. All 30 shots right there in the throat neck area. That's exactly where we want it. Proof is in the pudding. It speaks for itself. What do you think of this M4 build? Hopefully you find this guide helpful. Let me know what you'd like for me to build next. See ya.